Hi there guys, and welcome to another episode. Now you may remember in a previous video I said that my Focus needs some work, and it's work that I've been putting off for quite some time, to be honest. So it needs a head gasket, it needs a set of brakes all around, discs and pads and stuff, so I need to take that car off the road for probably about a week. But I still need to get to and from work in that week, so I'm going to get Alice on the road again. I mean, she's not taken off the road as such, it's just I haven't had her on the road basically because we get to winter. I fitted the winter wheels and tyres on it, which I think look amazing. I'm really happy with how they look on the car. I've also gone back to the original suspension, so I'm not lowered it anymore, it's at the original height. Now the reason I haven't been driving Alice for winter is because when I took the engine out, before we left for England, I took the engine out to change the clutch. Now it's easy to take the engine and the gearbox out rather than trying to do it with the engine in situ and trying to take the engine out and stuff. It's easy to just take the engine and gearbox out, separate them, change the clutch, put everything back in again. Now when I did that, I made the mistake of breaking the heater matrix. Both the pipes coming out of the heater matrix I managed to break off, of course. So I've been on the internet to Motor Mobile that sell quite a lot of parts actually for a lot of classic Fords. So have a look on there because they do a lot of stuff and they're in Germany. Any of you that are like me that are outside of the UK, is ridiculously expensive just now to send things from England to Sweden. They're in Germany, which means they're in the EU, so we don't have an extra cost of the postage. I mean, like I said, it's ridiculously expensive. A friend of mine was going to buy some parts for his Land Rover, £30 for the parts in the Land Rover, £58 in postage. Now you could buy them exactly the same parts from China, cost about the same money, zero postage. So it's absolutely ridiculous buying parts from England just now, and it's really unfortunate about that, but you know, that's Brexit, and that's causing us that live outside of England, and I assume it's causing England a lot of problems as well. So this is my brand new heater matrix, and I'm going to fit that today. Dashboard out again. Now it's not the first time I've done this. You've seen it all before, but I'll pull the dashboard out and then we'll get to the heater matrix, which we'll also have to pull out, and then we can fit the heater matrix from Germany. Okay, so that's the dashboard out, which gives me access to the heater matrix. So we'll just pull off those ones. They're just attaching the sides. Now in its current state, get rid of that. Now in its current state, the heater matrix is here, and I've broke off both the pipes on there. So I probably could just unscrew it and pull the heater matrix out straight away without a problem, but it would make a problem me putting it back in again. So what I'm going to do is undo it anyway and take it out. It is 130mm. There's 130mm up there, and there's one on the opposite side as well, and that brings the whole heater box straight out. So it's really easy to get it out. Once the dashboard's out, the dashboard is also really easy to get out. It's not a difficult job. So that's what we've done, and we're just going to get the heater matrix out. Right, so that is the heater matrix out. As you can see, this is where I broke off both of the tubes, so there's definitely nothing I could fix. So the only way to fix this now is to replace it.
It's just held in with 2 screws. One there. And one there. And then the heater matrix should, and it's a tight fit, it's a nice little snug fit. It should come out. There we go. So like I say, it's a snug fit, and you'll see why it's a snug fit. That's why. Lots of God knows what. So we're going to give this a bit of a clean out, this heater matrix. It's not too bad because I cleaned it out not long before we left for England, so it's not too bad. So there is the old, probably original heater matrix, and then we have the new heater matrix from Germany. Very, very similar. Not really much about it. What it does come with is this foam stuff that you put around the edge here. As you can see, it's been on here at some point, this foam stuff, and it just makes it seal better inside the box. So we're going to run that around the edge there, and then it's basically stuff it back in, tighten it up, and then put the heater box back in again. Fits really nicely, that does. Absolutely brilliantly. And then we just screw it back down again. And that's it. That is the heater matrix changed. It's a really simple job, but it's a lot of work to get to this stage. But now that's done, we can put it all back in again. Right, engine's now running, and obviously you can't feel it, but I can definitely feel that there's some heat coming out of there now. So we've now got a nice warm car. It kind of reminds me of driving through Germany at 32 degrees plus, but this is lovely and warm inside here now while we're driving. And obviously these cars get up to temperature really, really quickly with them having a massive engine and a little tiny heater packet. So we're going to move on to the next job of making this car winterproof. But yeah, it's warm in here. It's almost a bit too warm in here now, but you know, that's a good problem. So I'm going to take her home in the next couple of days and use her as a daily driver until my Focus is back on the road again. Whether I use Alice as the winter car, I don't know, but probably not. But if you like what you've seen in this episode and you'd like to see more, and I do have some news coming up very, very shortly, and obviously there'll be Focus videos coming up, head gasket and brakes all round on that. So make sure, if you haven't already done it, to press that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.